Yeah, please welcome Olivia one more time. Yeah.
Okay, so my name is OliviaA, and I'm a design student here at Untitled Chapter. And for my exploration project, I knew I wanted to do something related to design. When I was brainstorming, I thought, where do we spend most of our time? Our bedroom. So I decided for my explorations project to create 2 bedrooms and try to make them as calming and peaceful as possible based off of research that I found. For my 21st century skill, I decided to choose creativity, or bringing something into existence that's new and the world has never seen before. I did research to find ideas on what to incorporate in my designs, and I found some very interesting tips and tricks. Sorry, forward that. So I found, for example, that softer colors make a room look bigger. Decorative mirrors add light because of reflection. And mixing up patterns, textures, old and new, adds contrast into the room. And using rugs to soften hardwood floors makes a room more roomy and homey. And I also did some research on color theory, or how colors evoke emotions. For example, red creates a feeling of passion and danger, while blues create a feeling of peace and calmness, and whites create a feeling of purity. Finally, I researched popular styles of interior design and found these main ones. There's shabby chic, which is basically old things that are finished to create a new effect, but it's accents from the past. Farmhouse, which is a clean-cut feeling with some old accents, it's kind of similar to shabby chic. Victorian is heavier fabrics with darker colors, and it's from the Victorian time period, so it has that design. And modern, which has some wood finishing and but cleaner cut and simplistic accents. So I decided to design a teenager's bedroom because we're all teenagers and we have very hectic lifestyles, so I wanted to create something that is very calming. So for my color scheme, I decided to use blues for a feeling of calmness and peace and serenity. And at the top, I chose to draw string lights to add softer lighting into the room. And across the window, I did a mirror so that the light coming in from the window would bounce off of the mirror and add more natural lighting into the whole room. And I did a softer wall color of blue to make the room look bigger. For my second room, I designed a baby nursery for a baby girl, and I didn't just choose pink because of gender stereotypes. It's actually, pink signify a feeling of innocence, calmness, and optimism, which are all feelings surrounded when a new child is born and into the world. I designed a white cloud rug in front of the crib to soften the hardwood floors and to also add to the feeling of airiness with the butterfly mobile. And just a whimsical feeling to it. And finally, I added heavier curtains on the side to create contrast of that feeling of whimsicalness. And those are my 2 final productions. Thank you. Any questions? Yes.
Which one was your favorite to design?
I worked really hard on. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to like illustrating stuff because I'm not the best artist. So I put a lot of time and effort into adding the color and like detailing to the teen bedroom. It's pixelated because I got a still shot of it from Illustrator. But like adding those details into everything, I'm proud of it because it took a lot of effort. But like the detailing in this one's better, I think.
How did you learn to reflect like personality in like design?
What do you mean?
Like you have like the rules of like the different like types and like how you should contrast things, but did you learn anything about like reflecting some like a client's personality or?
Yeah, so I had Michaela be my client and for the nursery one, and she said she really wanted to subtly incorporate butterflies, and so I designed like the butterfly mobile. wanted to like get that feeling of like having a client as much as
Wait,
yeah.
did you put a surfboard in the other room?
I did. Yeah. It's like an accessory, we can say. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.